Hey guys, it's John Fallis here for Part 6B of the Vale, Shadow of the Crown. Last time we took on the monks. Well, no, the monks were celebrating. Well, they gave us work to do. So we had to do their dirty work while they were just goofing off. Sounds like corporate. Never mind, I won't even go there. Anyway. Now we're going to be dealing with Part 6B, because that was Part 6A. Now it's Part 6B, back in the Crow Village. Now this time we're going to deal with the Monastery, and this is where things get a bit... We thought things were strange with the monks. Well, we wait until you see the Monastery. Alright, here we go.
To cycle through options.
Let's check our coin first.
Magic coin and sal. You have 545 copper. Character.
Alright. Nice amount of copper. Let's go see what this blacksmith has for us first. Wait. Somebody's speaking. Alright, let's go to the blacksmith. I can't hear him.
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor.
You have nasty business with the clans, do you?
Just a precaution. We're heading east.
Well, you won't find a better smith this side of the pass. And good local steel from the mines.
Use up and down arrow key.
This short sword would suit you well. It's light and lethal. We'll say 120 copper.
Press space.
If you're looking for something a little heftier, I have this sturdy longsword for 100.
Press space.
If you're looking for better protection, I have these chainmail pieces. You can have the lot for 150 copper.
Press space.
This shield is strong and relatively light for 70 copper.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
Let's look at the shield.
Use arrow key. Item quality. Tier 4 shield. Your current item is Tier 3 shield. Guard break chance reduction. 45%. Your current item is 40%. Guard break damage reduction. 30%. Your current item is 30%. Block speed. Fast. Your current item is medium.
Okay.
Press coin value. 70 copper. Your current item is 30 copper. Press spacebar to
Let's
buy
get it.
This item will cost 40 copper after salvage of old item. Your
Nice.
current coin amount.
There you go, lass.
Use up and down.
The short, the long sword, the chain armor.
Let's look at the
Use
armor here.
arrow keys. Item quality. Tier 3 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 2 heavy armor. Take critical damage chance. 25%. Your current item is 35%. Damage reduction against blade. 30%. Your current item is 30%. Damage reduction against impact weapon. 0%. Your current item is 30%. Damage reduction against impact weapon. 0%. Noise radius. Large. Your current item is large. Attack speed reduction. Medium. Your current item is medium. Attack stamina drain. Medium. Your current item is medium. Coin value. 100. Attack. Noise. Damage reduction against impact weapon. 0%. Your current item is 30%.
Damage reduction,
Press spacebar to buy
0%
item.
against
Press
that.
Alt key to consider other options.
Damage reduction is 0%. And the one I have is 30%. Do I want this piece of item? I don't think so.
Damage reduction against blade. 30%. Your current take critical damage chance. 25%. Your current item is 35%. Press spacebar. Item. Take critical damage chance. 20. Item quality. Tier 3 heavy armor. Take critical damage chance. 25%. Your current item is 35%. Damage reduction against impact weapon. 0%. Noise. Attack speed. Attack stamp. Coin value. 150 copper. Your current item is... This item will cost 90 copper.
I'll get it. Why not?
There you go, lass.
Use up and down.
The short sword, the long sword.
I'm gonna get the long
Use
sword.
arrow. Item quality. Tier 4 sword. Your current item is Tier 3 sword. Critical chance bonus. 35%. Your current item is 30%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 50%. Your current item is 55%. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Your current heavy attack critical chance bonus. 50%. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Your current item is 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 3. Your heavy attack guard break chance. 40%. Your current item is 50%. Press spacebar to buy. Attack speed. Endurance recover. Coin value. 100 copper. Your current item
Let's,
is...
you know, let's
Use
look at the...
up and down arrow.
The short sword.
Let's look at the
Use
short
arrow
sword here.
keys. Item quality. Tier 4 sword. Your current item is Tier 3 critical chance bonus. 35%. Your current item is 30 for heavy attack critical chance bonus. 40%. Your current item is 55%. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Your current item is 3. Heavy attack critical damage multiplier. 3. Your current item is 4. Heavy attack guard break chance. 25%. Your current item is 50%. Attack speed. Fast. Your current item is slow. Endurance recovery. Fast. Your current item is slow. Coin value. 120 copper.
Never mind.
Use
I don't
up
think
and
I
down.
want
I'll be going
these.
now. Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
I don't think I want that.
What you looking for, lass?
Arms and armor.
Use up and
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Anytime, lass.
I probably should be kicking myself for buying that armor. I'm not sure. Some, like as I said earlier, some of the stuff, the pieces of equipment, just are not very good in my opinion. That's just me. All right, let's take on the monastery. Let's follow the sound of the bell. Walking towards the bell. Walk, walk, walk.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akro?
press spacebar to enter.
Here we go.
Ah, little surprised to see you so soon. Figured you'd be off at the witch all winter.
Certainly is quiet.
The monks are all out for one last gathering before winter sets in.
Well, we're here. What can we do?
I've already found an interesting lead. Here's a record of an ancient temple on the mountainside above town. It's in ruin now, according to the monks, but by all accounts, it did once hold some manner of mystery.
Like what?
Comings and goings of odd travelers, accounts of strange noises, a secret chamber, the usual fun stuff.
You want to investigate?
Not really, but it's what the witch wants of us.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Well, we have no choice, so this is the only quest that's showing right now, so we're going to take it.
Sounds intriguing. I say we have a look.
Shouldn't be much farther, according to the maps.
Why would they build a temple out here?
They were made in a time when ancient people maintained contact with the Fae. They were constructed around the natural places where the veil that separates our world and the Fae is thinnest. These sites seem to dot the great valley that spans our realm.
What would people do with the Fae?
There's little record. Some scholars believe our worlds affect one another, and we would manage the outcomes together. Perhaps we traded with them, exchanged knowledge. Who's to say it was any different at the intersection of cultures we have in this world?
Do you know what they're like?
No one knows anymore. We only see the rare cases when our world brushes up against theirs. The wolves, for instance. Ah, I see the temple. It's set in the cliff face.
Looks bigger from the inside.
Watch your step. I'm sure there's been little upkeep of the place.
Do you hear that ringing sound? What is it?
I don't hear anything.
A musical tone?
Yes,
Where is it coming from?
the far side of the room. Don't you hear it?
No. My wife will hear these things from time to time. Drives me crazy. Can you hear that, Akram? What's that sound? What's wrong with your ears? The one thing she doesn't hear is me complaining about her lack of sight.
Do you know what makes the sound? It doesn't sound like a rift.
Something of the Fey realm. Likely an object that has passed between worlds. Can you lead us to it?
I think so.
Okay, so here we go. First of all, I think Acreoli, if I'm getting his name wrong, that is Maggie's husband. Now, what you hear in front of you is a relic. And it sounds like you hear those beautiful chimes and those beautiful bells. But I'm going to tell a bit of a spoiler for you. But well, first of all, let's continue. First of all,
Are you okay?
Yes. I think. What happened?
The floor gave way. You're in a lower chamber. I don't see another way down.
Sound is louder. I think the source is down here. I'm going to find it.
Be careful. We'll look for a way to get to you.
okay. So now we hear a bit of wind. We'll walk very slow here. Hear that? That's wind. Those are little chasms. If you step in one, you die. So we have to go around it. Ooh. It's off to my left right now, so I'm gonna walk very, very slowly. I'm gonna try to turn back around to face the chimes. Yep, we got chasms all around us right now. There's one over there to the right. Yeah, I don't like the sound of the wind at all. I don't like it. I have to be extremely careful here. Walk very slowly here. Now. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm in danger of falling into a chasm. Okay. Just trying to make sure that I don't fall into these chasms here. I think I'm getting close to the chimes, but I'm not sure. Turn around, left a bit. Try to get away from that chasm is way too close to me. I don't like it. Oh dear. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about these chimes, as you'll see. Uh-oh. Dang it.
need to move carefully.
So, as you can tell, I just lost. Let's try this again. Tell me where to go. The problem is I can't tell. Oh my god, oh my goodness. I can hear all these chasms, but I can't pinpoint exactly where to go safely. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I feel like I'm getting closer, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Did I make it? Did I make it? Hopefully I did.
I've reached it.
All right.
I've reached the source of the sound.
We found the passage down. Hold on.
My word.
Here
What
we
is
go.
A massive stone statue
Yup.
of a warrior bent down on one knee. It holds a small figurine of a snake. As an offering, it would appear.
I wouldn't touch it.
It calls to Alex. Go ahead. Reach out. Take it. Alex,
Something just happened to me.
can you still hear the sound?
Uh-oh.
Very curious. I believe you've absorbed any power the figure may have contained.
Power.
And by all indications, this snake artifact would have contained dark magic.
By dark, do you mean evil?
Oh, heavens, no. No. Lucky for you. It merely describes the direction of the flow of energy between our worlds. Dark magic takes from our world, gives to the Fey realm. You're likely now a conduit for energy in that direction. Whereas my Maggie works exclusively in the other direction. It is from the Fey realm that she draws the fire.
Is it dangerous?
Hope not. Scholars talk of dark magic being used to drain one's enemies of life and gaining favor from the Fey.
Uh-oh.
The statue. It rises.
A guardian.
Yup.
Magnificent.
The passage out was closed.
What's happening?
I believe it wants you to return the power you've taken from the figurine.
It can have it.
By the looks of its hammer, I think it means to crush it out of you.
The powers you've absorbed, I think you're the only one who can affect it.
Here we go.
think only my overhead attack will hurt him.
Yep.
You have to go on the offensive.
There we go. Got him.
What, pray tell, was that?
A guardian. Ancient people built stone warriors that could be animated by the Fae, similar to the way wolves can be possessed. They were supposedly posted at important sites to ward off unworthy visitors.
We're unworthy then?
On the contrary, I believe you just passed a very old rite of passage.
The way out is open again.
We are free to leave this place now.
All right.
You now have the ability to build favor with successful strikes. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
All right. Let's go back to the monastery. We've got more work to do. So, note that from now on, when you ever hear your bellish, chimey relics like what you just heard, they seem beautiful, but behind it, it's not good. So keep that in mind.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was no one around to tell me you were here.
It gave us a chance to rest, and we took it gladly.
I have found something most interesting. My wife likes to discredit my seeing abilities, but I tell you, the speed at which I found 2 more accounts of nearby temples, I'd give ancient archivists a run for their money. She could wander for years before she'd stumble across these locations.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Okay, so what I was doing there were times when the guardian would swing his hammer to the left or to the right, and I had to kind of block it with my shield to the left or to the right. That one was a little tricky. The guardian was pretty stationary, it didn't move. And then I had to use an overhead attack, kind of power up and then the wind up in the pitch, if you will, but it's not baseball, in order to attack that thing. And sometimes you do have to, that's the only option that you've got. Alright, so let's look at these things here. So we already did our first task, so there's 2 of them in here. Let's have a look.
I stumbled across the account of this first site by complete chance. It was in an old land registry that was misshelved. Would you believe it's the first misshelved text I found in this library? The monks here, though often drunk, never seem to make these blunders.
Fascinating. Please continue.
According to the registry, there was an old apple orchard in the woods south of the mountain, a rarity for this climate. The land was confiscated by local lords some 200 years ago for unknown reasons, but a cross-reference of this orchard with accounts of a fabled orchard from earlier texts depicts it as the location of a Fae temple that appears only at night. Considering the rarity of apples to the region, I figure that the 2 orchards must be one and the same. You'll travel to the orchard?
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Now, here is a very detailed account dating back less than 50 years of a temple ruin located in a mountain lake.
In a lake?
The temple would have sat on an island in Lake Eiger. It's more of a pond, really. The account describes a submerged ruin at its center.
How would we see anything of interest?
I've not ventured to the lake in years, and I don't recall anything above its surface. However, the water should be clear enough that we may be able to see something from the mountain slope.
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
You'll travel to the orchard. To Lake Eiger. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Alright, so those are our 2 quests that we have left. Like I said, we already did our first one, came up front, so let's go to the orchard here.
All right. If you come with us.
Of course. Why not? This is no doubt the place.
Where are the apple trees?
The forest has consumed the orchard, but the trees were here. See? One here managed to hang on. You can see 2 more that way. They make out the planting line.
How do we find the center?
Do you hear anything, Alex?
Not yet.
Oh,
Wait,
a relic.
I can hear it. This way.
Okay, remember what I said earlier? Whenever you hear that beautiful bell chime of a relic, don't give in to its beauty. It's what's behind it is not good. See what this one has to offer. Walking towards the relic. Let's see what kind of bad thing we have behind this piece.
The sound. It's changing.
Changing.
Uh-huh.
How?
It's moving.
Uh-huh.
Shades.
Draw your weapon.
Oh no. Shepard's over there screaming. Remember, with these shades,
You can
When-
only hit them right after they move.
when they move, at the moment they move, you want to hit it.
Get back.
And then you want to hold your shield up and block it. So when they move, let go of your shield and to hit it, and then immediately put your shield back up in the direction.
Get off me.
Oof, that was close. Oops. Missed that opportunity. Here's Shepard kind of just getting upset. Ah, missed again. Oops. The most important thing is to keep your shield up.
Get off me.
Are they gone?
Yes, I believe so. I pray so.
Fey Temple will not appear to us.
I don't think it was ever here. I can't help but feel that these shades were lying in wait. We were led here for the purpose of ambush. Like I'm starting to sound like my crazy wife.
Crazy how?
Maggie believes that there are elements of the Fey world that scheme against us for their own purpose. Their influence is limited and subtle. A misshelled registry, a foolhardy investigator. They nudge us along a path of their own design.
Why us?
One of us must be standing in their way. I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
Alright. Again, that's the thing with the shades, is you want to make sure that as they move, you strike them in the direction that they're moving. So wait, and they move very quickly. And the moment you do after that, then you hold your shield up immediately. so that you don't get hit, because they will tend to smack you. So you want to watch out for that. Let's go back to the monastery. Got one last task to do. And this one's not going to be exactly pretty.
Here's the monastery.
I don't like this.
Should we look for Akram?
Well, where are we off to? Should I go over the details?
Use down and up arrow.
To Lake Eiger?
Press spacebar to take up this quest.
Lake Eiger.
Alt key to pass.
It's the last one. Alright, last task. Here we go. At least in this village.
We'll search for evidence of the temple.
Yep.
Lake Eiger should be visible just over this ridge. Watch your step, Alex. Would you look at that?
What do you see?
There's a causeway leading to a small collection of stones at the center of the lake. The water level must have dropped. It's like we're being welcomed in.
Even more reason for caution.
I hate to say it, but Shepard is right on this one.
It's difficult to say what this structure was like. You can tell the stone was quarried elsewhere. Would have been some operation to get it up here.
I see an opening. There's a passage down.
The witch won't forgive me if we don't take a look.
I'll go in. I can already hear something.
We're right here with you.
Uh-huh. Another relic. Take note. That pretty bellish chime noise is not a good thing.
The water is not deep. You should be fine to continue, Alex. That startled me.
What is it?
A corpse. It's been here a while. Nothing but bone and scraps of leather.
There are more over here, in armor.
Could this be a crypt?
No, I believe they died here, in combat.
How?
There's your answer. A guardian, in pieces now.
The warriors prevailed.
Not if Alex can still hear the artifact they were after.
Alright, let's go to the relic. I don't like this one bit. I do not like what I just heard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't like what's coming. I got a bad feeling. I think I could be wrong, but I think I have a bad feeling. As I've told you, that beautiful bell, those beautiful chimes, as pretty as they sound, just keep in mind they're up to no good. And well, yeah. Here we go.
The sound is coming from right here, just below the water.
Below the water.
I don't believe the guardian will bother us now.
Feels like a necklace.
It stopped.
It happened again.
Yeah, it stopped.
I can feel it in my left hand.
Uh-oh.
What's that sound?
The water is stirring.
Oh, the dead.
It would appear the Fae can bring life more than just statues.
Oh no. Ow. So these are zombies, apparently. You can hear Shepard yelling to get off. Okay, we got him.
Never again, Alex. That was truly horrifying.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Yes, it
once
was.
again.
Who is she proving herself to? Huh?
That's the real question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You now have the ability to build favor with successful blocks. Favor is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
The princess is close, my general. The Fae
Flash
have shown
forward.
me this.
What do we care?
The Fae show us only things of consequence.
If they fear the girl, then they are weak.
The Fae can see more than we can. We should not dismiss their wisdom.
Then we'll send scouts to find them. I would not waste any more time looking for a child. We need to prepare for war.
Alex, wake up. You're okay.
You're dead in. They know we're here.
A bad dream, Alex.
No, I saw it clearly in my mind. They're going to come for us. They can see us. We need to tell Maggie. We need to prepare.
Alex, what if your connection with the Fey realm is only drawing trouble to us? Where would you ever be safe?
That's why I have the fire magic.
That scares me almost as much.
Well, I like it. It makes me feel strong.
You had strength without the fire.
The magic is something that didn't come from my brother or my uncle. It's mine.
I'm going to ask that Maggie take us through the pass when we get back to the village. Or we'll go on our own. Are you with me in that?
Yes. We need to get home.
You're right, Alex. It's time to head east.
The pass won't be easy. The Undead are still there and the weather is still not good.
But I believe the closer you get to the capital, the more the Fae will reveal. Akram and I will work out the best way to proceed.
Thank you, Maggie.
Do what you need to prepare. We'll leave when you're ready.
That's settled. If there's anything else you want to take care of before we head east, we should do it now.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Okay. Let's
Character
have a look.
menu. Travel. Equip. Magic coin and magic. Use arrow key. Favor. Flaming fire shield. Favor building with shield. Tier 1. Gain
we got new
4%
options here.
of the favor needed to cast magic for each successful player block. Favor building with weapon. Tier 1. Gain 8% of the favor needed to cast magic for each successful player attack. Flaming weapon ability. Tier 1. Effect duration. Fire shield ability. Favor building with weapon. Tier 1. Gain 8% of the favor needed to cast magic for each successful player attack. Character menu. Use arrow key. Travel. Equipment. Magic ability. Coin and salvage.
Let's have a look at our coins.
You have 415 copper. Character menu.
All right.
Character menu. Use arrow key. Travel map.
Okay. Let's see here. That'll do it for this part on dealing with Crow Village. So we just completed everything. All right. I believe the next stop is Greeley Village, and if I get that wrong, I will try to make it right. Okay. See you then.